Yo, good morning, everybody. This morning God dropped this word in my spirit literally a few minutes ago about, let me put it like this. We have a choice. We either make an excuse to stay the same or a reason to change. So this is what he was saying to me. We all have choices and decisions that we make every day by the things we do, the things we say, whatever actions we take based on certain situations. And the thing is, what do? Do we make an excuse to stay the same, or do we find a reason to change? Y'all, the thing kind of hit me and I was like, wow, God, I never really thought about it. We're making the choice based on our decision. And our decision is based on what we want. See, many people remain poor because they choose to continue to do the same thing and expect a different result. Many other people become rich because they realize that what they're doing doesn't work. So they either find a reason to change, or the others make an excuse to stay the same. Generally, what I find is those who make an excuse to stay the same complain about the situation they're in, but yet knowing that they can change it, but they refuse to change it because they don't want to have a reason to change. They rather have an excuse. Well, because of my situation, because of the way I was born, because of the family I was raised in, and they keep making excuses, yet they refuse to change. And so I want to tell you something. You have a choice. God has given each one of us a choice. He says that choose ye this day, whether you choose death or whether you choose life. Now, we look at it in a scriptural standpoint as basically whether we're choosing God or whether we're choosing Satan. And so with everything in life, we're either choosing the will of God, the will of our flesh, or the will of Satan. And the will of our flesh and the will of Satan pretty much is the same thing. So we have to choose life. We have to choose to obey God. Even when he tells us something that don't make sense, when he tells us something that for us is like, really, well, I don't want to do that. Because generally when God gives you an instruction, that instruction will go against everything you want to do, everything your flesh wants to do. The Bible says those who love pleasure will end in poverty. That's in Proverbs. So your flesh loves pleasure. It don't want to deal with pain. It don't want to deal with hurt. It don't want to deal with things that tells it, hey, you can't enjoy this. But those who become rich, they make a decision to obey God. Those who obey God will prosper. So just find a reason to change, because you don't want an excuse to stay the same. God bless y'all. Peace.